Shalom! What comes to mind when you think of Tajikistan? First, Tajikistan is the land of 1,000 mountains. Almost the entire country, around 93%, is mountainous. In fact, more than half of the country is higher than 3,000 meters in elevation. In addition, Tajikistan is the land of adventurers. It's a popular destination for visitors looking for outward-bound adventures, which beckon travelers with its towering peaks and vast open spaces. It's also the land of trekkers. Tourism in Tajikistan is mostly trekking and hiking. This land is blessed with the most spectacular peaks and a great destination for such recreational activities. In order to better understand the country of Tajikistan, I'll simply divide my presentation into 5 parts: the land of Tajikistan, the culture of Tajikistan, the attractions of Tajikistan, the food of Tajikistan, and the sports of Tajikistan. Now, let's get started! Firstly, let's start with the land of Tajikistan. Tajikistan, officially Republic of Tajikistan, lies in the heart of Central Asia and is bordered by Kyrgyzstan, China, Afghanistan, and Uzbekistan. As the region's smallest nation, Tajikistan occupies an area of 143,100 square kilometers, roughly the same size of Liaoning province in China. The nation is divided into 3 areas, including Katlon, Sugd, Badakhshan, and one territorial region by name Districts of Republican Subordination. In 2020, Tajikistan's population was estimated at 9.5 million, according to UN data. The capital and largest city of Tajikistan, Dushanbe, is translated as Monday. The 2 most important mountain ranges in the country are the Alay Range in the north and the Pamir Mountains to the southeast. While the highest point is Kolai Ismaili Somoni and peaks at 24,589 feet. The flag of Tajikistan consists of 3 horizontal stripes in red, white, and green colors. Furthermore, in the middle of the white stripe, there is an emblem displaying a gold crown with 7 stars above. Then, the Somoni is the currency of Tajikistan. Its current exchange rate for 1 Chinese yuan is about 1.7 Somonis. In addition, the climate of Tajikistan is sharply continental and changes with altitude. The best time to visit Tajikistan is between June and September, when it's the perfect temperature for you to hike up the Pamir Ranges. Secondly, let's talk about the culture of Tajikistan. The vast majority of Tajikistanis are Muslims, accounting for 98%. The Tajik language serves as the official language of Tajikistan, but many people speak Russian. Since the social beliefs and customs of Tajikistan are largely influenced by Islam, this religious influence has resulted in what many individuals may consider conservative. One example of this is the widely held custom that women and girls must never be left alone with a man or group of men. Despite sectarian differences, Tajiks also have strong ties with the culture and people of Iran. The Tajik and Persian languages are closely related and mutually intelligible. In order to better understand Tajik's lifestyle, certain cultural taboos should be noticed. Number 1, eat. Don't eat pork, dog meat, mule meat, donkey meat, and all that animal meat and blood, because the majority of people are believers of Islam. Number 2, finger. Don't point people to speak. It is viewed as an insult to people. Number 3, foot. Don't step on salt or food with feet, for the Tajiks attach great importance to the food. Number 4, hand. Don't use left hand to deliver things or food, as it is thought to be disrespectful to people. Number 5, hat. Don't take off hats when talking. Tajiks think it's polite to wear a hat. Thirdly, let's take a look at the attractions of Tajikistan. With its beautiful and untouched mountain scenery, plus exciting trekking trails and much more, this country is as exciting and as promising as any popular tourist destination in the world. Dushanbe, City of Roses, was once a tiny mountain village and has become a metropolis today, known for its Monday market. There, you can also see the famous golden statue of 10th century Ismail Somoni, presiding over Friendship Square. Ismail Somoni, the national hero of Tajikistan, can be seen everywhere in towns. For example, Ismail Somoni Peak, the highest mountain in Tajikistan and a cherished dream of any mountaineer, being one of the most beautiful and interesting 7,000 meters peak climbs in the world. This peak is located in the Tajik National Park, which covers more than 2.5 million hectares in the east of the country. At the center of the so-called Pamir Knot, was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2013. Notably, the 77 kilometers long Fetchenko Glacier, the longest valley glacier outside of the polar regions, is in it. Just 30 kilometers west of Dushanbe, Hisar Fort, the remains of this 18th century fort make for an interesting day trip from the capital. If there is one road in Central Asia that captures the imagination above all others, it's the M41, better known as the Pamir Highway. At the world's second highest road, it starts from Dushanbe and extends to the Kyrgyzstan border. Fourth, let's move on to the food of Tajikistan. Tajik cuisine has noticeable similarities to others in the region, including rice, bread, and meat as staples and the use of subtle spices. Meals begin with drinks, usually green tea, and spread of fruits, nuts, and sweets. Meat dishes make up the basis of Tajik cuisine. Mutton, goat meat, and horse meat are the most popular in the country. Pilaf or pilau is particularly popular. By the way, Tajiks make not only pilaf with rice, but also a variety of thin noodles, ugro. These noodles are made right before cooking them. Ugro pilaf is a national Tajik dish that is a must for all tourists wishing to try local cuisine. Kurdak is a stew with fatty mutton, potatoes, tomatoes, pepper, onion, and various herbs. Fans of sausages should try kazi, homemade horse meat sausage, or kabob, minced lamb sausage with onion and spices. The sausages are roasted in oil and then stewed in broth until ready. Local baked products are also worth trying. Sambusa baraki is a traditional local pastry. This is a triangular pie filled with mutton meat and small pieces of fat. Last but not least, let's discuss the sports of Tajikistan. Tajikistan takes wrestling seriously. As an integral part of their culture, Gushtigri, a form of traditional wrestling, is the national sport of Tajikistan. It's distinct for its colorful tradition. Another popular traditional sport is buzkashi, a sport similar to polo that involves seizing and retaining control over a goat carcass instead of hitting a ball. Tajikistan offers a great opportunity for mountain-centric activities like mountain biking, hill climbing, rock climbing, hiking, mountain climbing, skiing, and snowboarding. Citizens of Tajikistan also love other sports, primarily football. Tajikistan's national football team is a member of FIFA and AFC. Cricket popularity has also grown considerably since its introduction and the formation of the Tajikistan Cricket Federation in 2012. Besides, rugby union is also slowly getting recognized and gaining popularity. It's worth mentioning that Tajikistan has attended the Asian Games for 7 times. Taking the 18th Asian Games as an example, the top 5 sporting events that won the medals include sambo, athletics, canoeing, courage, and judo. Okay, I've only scratched the surface of the introduction to Tajikistan, a remote land of remarkable stark beauty. Yet, you do need to visit this amazing country if you want to know more about it and bring your positive energy. Where craggy, arid, snow-dusted peaks meet the sky, dotted with gemstone-colored lakes. The nature has given Tajikistan a precious advantage over its neighbors, namely some of the most inspiring high-altitude landscapes in the world. Thanks a lot for watching. If you really like this video, please continue to watch the following units. Have a good day. Salamata Baluz. Goodbye.